Hello and welcome back. I am very so sorry. I mean it, I'm sorry, but my microphone is still not okay. I just wanted to do another episode because I am started and I want to play this fortress now before I fix my microphone. Basically, it's not like that. I haven't tried. I tried a lot. I really want to make this work. Um, yeah, so I just want to do another episode, and also this is still the beginning, and I really want to get everyone beneath the earth before I shut down this game, and I want to do that as soon as possible. So let me record another 30 minutes, and I swear I will, after that I will really just not record until I found out what I could do to fix this issue. Anyway, so we are right here now. Everyone is just up there, don't know what to do, and they will get a job now, and they will get a lot of jobs actually. I already marked the area where I want them to bring my stuff. I don't really know what's up with this area, so I meant to make sure that all my animals are staying here, so I pasture everything in this area. Of course I will bring it down there later. It will take a while until we can bring everyone that needs to graze down there, because it will take a while until I find the first cavern. I have this huge aquifer at some point. Before that is sorted out, things will be difficult. Okay, so our miners are starting the operations. They should have brought every animal into the pasture. They were there already, so all they needed to do is say, stay here. And I need to pay attention, because if I am felling a tree and beneath it is my fortress, there will be a hole in my fortress. So I want to stay away from this general area, but I can destroy the first trees around here. I looked up what an anthill is doing, and it's really not doing anything. It's more or less a house for a sort of vermin, and in this case it's the ants. But I looked at my characters and no one is afraid of ants. I don't need to worry about those guys. Oh god, a colony of honeybees. Honeybees, I can make honey, and with honey I can make mead, which is a really nice alcoholic beverage that the dwarves prefer to drink. So this will be nice. Okay, it is already starting felling trees. Of course not collecting them because I don't have my first, what is it called? It's on a P. Stockpile. I need to set up a stockpile. This should be will be the stockpile for my trees. This will be the place for the carpentry, and I guess also for my honey guy. There's nothing to catch in the northern swamps, so he tried to catch stuff there. Where is he? Where's our fisherman? Fisher dwarf, you are here. Yeah, so he gave up. Well, it's just... Oh, wait a second. Damp stone in here? What the... Why is the stone damp? Wait a second. Don't... I have no idea why the stone there will be damp. I guess because it's raining? That shouldn't be a problem. Maybe it's down here? Yeah! Oh wow, please don't tell me this is the aquifer already. This will be the most shallow aquifer that I've ever seen in Dwarf Fortress. Let's just let my guys dig and we'll find out. Normally the first aquifer is beneath the first layer of stones. Well, those are stones. Peat wall, and the peat is damp. Maybe the water's going down there. Oh, we will find out, I guess. This could be difficult because to break through aquifers, you need to build a plug and let the plug sink in there. And if you don't have enough stones above it, you can do the plug thing, and then you need to basically go in there one by one, and that can be quite obnoxious. I also don't want to dig around there because I don't want to lose one of my miners just for finding out if there's an aquifer down there or not. Damn it. Okay, anyway, let's build our carpentry in here. How's it looking good? Yeah, let's build it in here with the bow wood, and then I will bring everything down here. That is wood related. Let's change my stock to wood. We don't need barrels or bins because wood is will just lie around there. It's okay. Okay, my miners are done. So I guess I will just do a probing, I guess. So just dig a channel in here. Make it 3 wide. I don't care about the hole here because I want to build a moat anyway. We'll remove all these ramps here. So you can only visit my fortress if you're coming along this long way, and I will have bolt holes everywhere so I can shoot them with my crossbows the whole time they are trying. Okay, they're bringing the wood over. Carpenter is ready. Let's make some beds. We need 7 beds at least. This is bad. Okay, I wanted to dig right down here and then build my first stockpile to get all my stuff down there, but I guess I need to forget about that idea now. Okay, dig deeper, please. It was on layer 3. What are those? Bloodstone. I don't know how well you able bloodstones are, but maybe the wit can help me. Bloodstone. Was I working there? I'm looking this up. Bloodstone. Small clusters, value 2, so not valuable at all. But well, it's only the first layer, and they are magma safe, so that's helpful. Okay, this is only a droplet of water. Second exactly, this will be the water already coming up. Okay, let's make another layer, and then we will see. If this is salt water, it's coming from the sea. Then I just need to dig a bit more to the right, but if this is... there's nothing. Okay, that's interesting. Because if this is normal water, it will be the aquifer. So, let's do this. Damn stone located. Okay. Get out of there! What the hell? Why isn't he... It's water. So much for that. Damn it, it's not them, it was me. Misplaced this one. Okay, maybe I can dig an upwards staircase up there so he can escape. Actually, I think it's better if I position it here, because he can get out of there faster. And yes, it's only water, so yeah. We found ourselves some downstairs here. We found ourselves an aquifer at the 5th layer. Actually, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it begins here. 4th layer, and the 5th layer it's already getting in. That's why I'm settling the water here. Okay. Let's hope I can get my mine out before he's drowning. Okay, he survived. Yeah, drowning can happen really fast, so Slash nearly ran into a problem. Termites. Okay. So I need to find a way to break through this aquifer by slowly digging in here. This will be quite a sure, and it will do it off camera. So I guess we will have an arrangement here for now, because it'll take a while until I can break through this thing. So let's dig out my first area. Normally I am making sure that my workshops are far away from where my dwarves sleep, but this won't happen today because, well, I can't dig deeper, can I? So I need to have my workshops on the same area where my dwarves live. So let's build my workshops in here. This is too long. This should be alright. 4 times 4, yes. 12 times 4. I like to have one wall between the workshops so I can build doors in there and reduce the noise and reduce miasma if it's created. Okay, fields will go down here. And the first, let's make the fields bigger. And normally I have like this standard layout I'm using, so I'm improvising here more or less. This will be the pasture for the chickens. So I need to come up with another layout. I think I will do my standard layout later. Okay. Actually, if they have to live like this, they should get bigger rooms. Normally I'm just doing the small rooms at the beginning and then I'm doing the bigger rooms later. But, well, if they are living like this, I guess they deserve to have bigger rooms. So let's give them big rooms for here, and then 7. It has to be 7 at the end, and I think at summer I can, the first immigrants will arrive, and then I need to expand. But right now there should be enough for everyone. This thing filled up pretty fast. That was to be expected. This will be the trade depot, by the way. If you were asking yourself what this is about, this will be the trade depot. I will build indoors here. This here will be a fortification, so my crossbow dwarves can shoot down this hallway. And I like having my military on the top floor, at least my first military. Later I will do it more in the middle. So I can have my guys training here and have fortifications all around here, so I can shoot them with crossbows as soon as they come close, and my military dwarves can just run out and fall into their backs. when they are arriving. As I said, I have my base layout, but I just couldn't use it. Okay, the beds should be ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and number 7 will be ready soon. Okay. Bed. Come on. B. Okay. So everyone gets his own bed now. And we are building our first workshop, and it will be a mason. And I will build it with the logs, because why not? The second will be crafts. No, this is carpenter. Where's craft? Craft is R. The craft workshop. Also with wood blocks. And I will start building doors and some nest boxes for my chickens, so they can lay eggs. So I have new chickens in the next few days. I really need doors to shut down this fortress. Of course, I will later build a drawbridge, and I'm not sure where I will put the drawbridge. I guess I will put it up here. I don't really care if they can walk into the trade depot. But maybe I should, because they can hide in there from my crossbows. So I guess I will remove this trade depot later and build it like in here. Sounds like a good idea. Actually, my miners have nothing to do anyway. So hold on. Okay, the trade depot will be in here, and I will wall off this area, and later I will... I don't even have anything to build stuff other than wood, because I can build stuff with clay until I have a kiln and I can burn clay. Yeah, I will wall this area off. It's actually... Who's this? Jabro? Okay. Actually, let's wall this area off here, and then I can train my guys and they can like run around here. Okay, so I can shut down the thing. Okay, this area gets mined, so I am building fortifications out of wood, of course, because I don't have anything else right now. So let's have a look at my civilizations in the area. There's a rampart of ending, and it's the only civilization I have contact with, other than my own, but my own hasn't arrived yet, so I guess it's not that interesting for them. Yeah, then I can later put down the stuff I want to trade with them here. Okay, masonry is done. Please make some rock doors. And you, my friend, are building nest boxes. Quite a few of them. And we have a new workshop we can do right now. And it will be our... No, we don't need a bowyer. It will be our butcher's workshop. Together with the... Not a mechanic, but we need a mechanic soon, but we need a tanner first of all. Right next to it. N. Okay. Then upstairs I also want... Actually no, I don't want the fishery next to that thing. Because fishes are tending to smell a lot if they go bad. Okay, and the kitchen goes in here. Normally I have built all of this stuff up here, together with all the animals and stuff, and actually I'm going down 2, and then I start building. So I have a layer that I can stick with traps, but well, I have to improvise here, as I've said a lot of times right now. So this will be my food production. Damn it. This is really, I was pretty happy about that start, but this turns out to be not as fortunate as I would have hoped. Okay, let's put everything food related in here, and let's put everything else in here. Just a huge stockpile. Make ways into the stockpile. Okay, here, and here, and round up the edges so it looks a bit nicer. Doesn't look like much if you do it, but believe me, once your fortress grows bigger, it looks really bad if you have just this squared blocks. So it's worth the effort, and after a while you know where to click so it doesn't look weird. Okay, let's leave some pillars in here, and one big pillar in here. This pillar here has another job too. This is for dumping later. I will build a hole in here, and then I will have a what is it called, a chute maybe, to dump my stuff in here, and it will just fall through into the lower levels, and then I will have an atom smasher down there to destroy everything I dropped. So it's more or less for lag reduction, and it's really helpful. It's a good tip for everyone that is new to the game. Okay, let's just let my workers work here, because that is what they do. And if they're working good, they will walk all over you. Okay. So actually I can channel now. Let's make the channel a bit deeper. The H. And then in this direction. So I can start my mode and get my fishermen to work. But then I want to just dig in here and then have an underground sea where I can fish without going upstairs. But that is for later. After I broke through the aquifer, basically. How is the construction of the doors going? Mouse? What are you... Oh, don't have any rocks. Yeah, so, forget about the rock doors. I don't have rocks. So, nest boxes will be... I have like 3 gabbro blocks. I forgot about that. Can I do wood boxes? Yes, I can, okay. So that's helpful. You're doing nest boxes in. And you are building doors. That's your job, either. Because otherwise I would just bring down all the stones I brought with me, and maybe these pillars here. But that's not very wise. It's a waste of good material. How are the miners doing? Okay, first stockpile is ready. Not really. Now it's ready. Okay, let's build a big stockpile for food. No, this is not a stockpile. This is a stockpile. Don't want to gather plants right now, but I will later. And build it here. And this is for food. Okay, so let's set everything for food. And just bring in everything. Normally I'm making differences here, but this is not happening right now. Okay, also let's do our first farm plot. At the beginning you don't need much. This should be enough to get me through years, basically, but I like to have 2 different farm plots at the beginning. Because you have only 1 farmer, if you're doing more it will get difficult for him, but normally that's more than enough. Okay, my wooden doors are getting started. I really dislike wooden doors. Like, dwarves shouldn't have wooden doors, but there's nothing I can do about it right now, so I have to roll with it, I guess. I will remove these ramps as soon as everything looks good. Fishery guy is sleeping. What are my miners doing? There they are. So let's see, we have the white sand, so we could do something with glass later. I guess the forest upstairs aren't enough to use glassmaker furnace the whole time, but some stuff I can do with glass. Okay, why isn't my farmer already building these plots? Fitting music. This is the Stronghold soundtrack, by the way. Dwarf Fortress has an own soundtrack with sound sense, but I prefer my own music. And YouTube won't detect this, and I can't imagine that they will be mad at me for using the good music. So, stay quiet. Okay, he is working his butt off. I have 25 frames. I'm okay with that. We won't have more, but we will soon have less, I guess. Okay. I guess we have so little frames because of all the water that gets calculated here. Later it gets more problematic because of all the animals you have, but right now this is fine. Okay, so we have here sweet pot seeds and dimple cod spawns. Bring all the wood down here. That's why they aren't working on those farm plots. I could stop it, but what's the point right now? Okay, my miners are starting here. Mining out this area. So was it cleared? Okay, it's already the 12th. Okay, so now we are digging one more deeper, right up here, and then we fill this whole thing with water and make this the area for my fisher. And later I can dig it out and put a screw pump in there, and then I can filter the water. I'll just dig up here and then filter the water from here, but this is actually more difficult now that I think about it, because I will need to put my screw pump up here and have a reservoir here. What's this? Honeybees. It was the honeybees. Where's honeybees? So my water is secure, I guess. Could be a lot worse. Talking about water, we need a still. Otherwise we will run into a problem sooner or later. I don't want to have a bookkeeper right now. This is a thing I am always waiting for till later. Okay, you are... This will be my distillery place with my 2 distilleries. So I'll make it a bit bigger so I can have a good stock around it. Okay, actually my doors are done. Let's give my dwarves doors. I have 2 left, which is perfect. Size up the room, assign bed to /. Size up the room. Assign bed to Bhakti. Assign room to Eater. Assign the room to Jabro. It's like 7 dwarves all over again. I was thinking about taking other people to run dwarves in, but on the other hand, I really want to have just all dwarves in this fortress. Like everyone that comes in should have a place in here. It's the start of a new civilization. If I'm getting a human warrior that knows his stuff, of course I will get him, but I'm not putting advertisement for that out. So if someone runs into me and says, "Hey, I would like to join your cause," it's okay, but I won't. Not you, not you. I won't actively seek out human mercenaries. What is it still? F? What was it? F? L or something? Still L. Yes. Okay. We have a lot of conglomerate. Where's that? Ah, yeah, because I dug out in here. So we do have stone. Good to know. So my masonry can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coffers, and then start making cabinets for everyone. Okay, so it looks like they are done here. We need to channel this one out. I don't know if this area is freezing in winter. If the water is freezing over, I can do a lot of things. Okay, I could build a tower in here, and then I would be totally safe in summer. What kind of fishes do we even have here? This is a seahorse. I don't think seahorses are good for nourishment. Okay, they dug it out. Now we are putting this in here. And it will fill up pretty fast. And then I will end the episode. Yeah, like I said, it will fill up pretty fast. And then I will end the episode and see you guys on the next show. With a better microphone, I hope. This is actually a lot more difficult than even I imagined. This is water for source and fishing. Now the fisher will walk over there and see, oh god, there's no water in there, and then he will... Wait a second. Don't you run in there, young man. You give up on living or what? Get out of there. Sometimes this game is really smart and sometimes this game is really dumb. Oh, let's walk into the water to fish. I said get out. Damn it. Okay, I need to save anyway. And it will take a while until I can get him out. The spinning conglomerate strikes the fisher on the right hand, but there's no force. Okay, at least he isn't like unconscious. I will dig out stuff around him so he can jump out again. And I end this episode with, the notion that this guy might not survive. See you.